Welcome back to Change My Life 180. Today we're on Easy Recipe Wednesday. We're making double baked potatoes. And for that, we'll need those ingredients. Bacon ends, milk, onion, green onion, sour cream, cheddar, two different types of cheddar. We're using a 4-year cheddar aged and 15 months cheddar aged. And obviously the baked potatoes. For the baked potatoes, we are going to preheat our oven for 375 degrees and we're gonna put it for about an hour inside the oven. Before we're gonna do that, you have to wash your potatoes and then just pierce it with the fork. Now that we have our potatoes smashed with the fork, we are putting inside the oven for a bit over an hour, plus minus an hour. While our potatoes in the oven, we're gonna work on our bacon. And the bacon can get cooler, it doesn't matter. We're gonna prep everything else for our easy recipe. And then we can reassemble and make the beautiful dish. We are gonna start with the onion, and with our bacon, we're gonna fry it on the skillet. And it's going to be one of our toppings. So the way you want to pre-cut your onions is quite simple. You cut it in half, like so. Then you cut it one more time. And then you give it more cuts. And then you dice it. The onion is pre-cut. Now we're gonna work on our bacon back. So basically it's bacon ends, they call them right there. I do prefer them a little bit more than regular bacon because, well, I don't know, it tastes better. Now we're gonna pre-cut our bacon to small pieces and then we're gonna fry it on the skillet with our onion. We'll cut our bacon to tiny small pieces. So it's going to be part of the stuffing of our baked potatoes. So we don't really want big chunky piece. We just really want tiny small pieces, almost as big as the onion. So we have our bacon pre-cut. Now it's ready to get fried on a skillet with our onion. We're going to start obviously with our onion. We're going to add some olive oil. And first, we're going to start with obviously with the onion. We are not going to add any butter because the bacon is super fatty, so definitely no butter. We're just going to let the onion fry a little bit, then we're going to add the bacon and that's it. Super simple, nothing extraordinary. Now that you can see our onion is getting golden, I'm gonna add the bacon. And at the end, we're gonna put some salt and pepper. While we have our bacon and onion sits on the skillet on medium heat, I'm gonna prep our cheese. So let's start with our 4-year-old cheddar. Now we have our 4-year-old cheddar shredded. We're gonna work on our 15-month-old cheddar cheese. And here we have our 15-month-old cheddar. So we're going to mix it up and ready to use. And last but not least, we are going to prep our green onion. And for the green onion, we're going to shred it as small as possible. Most of it will go inside our stuffing and we're going to leave it tiny bit to sprinkle on top of the end of our dish. So our bacon is almost ready with the onion. I'm gonna add a bit of pepper I'm not gonna salt it because the bacon itself is already super, well, not super salty, but it's salted, so we don't need more salt than that. And we're gonna give it a tiny final stir, turn off the heat, and we are waiting for our baked potatoes to come out of the oven. Well, our baked potatoes are baked, our bacon and onion is ready. Here you can take a look. This is our onion and bacon, which is completely cooked and perfectly done for our fillings, and this is our baked potatoes. They're still a little bit warm, actually quite hot. And to start, I'm gonna cut it in half, every single one of them. Like so. We're gonna grab our potato, I'm grabbing towel paper because they're super hot, and we're gonna remove the inside and put it inside our main mixing dish. Now we have all our insides out of the potatoes out, like so. We have our 14 shells. Yeah, they're not super pretty, but they're not that bad. And now we're gonna create our filling. So this can go and wait. And we can start with the filling. Now we're gonna add a lot of salt. So I will be adding salt inside our skins as well. So I'm not gonna show it to you, it's easy, just salt it. But now this is the main filling that's gonna be a lot of salt. So for the main filling will be half salt, a good amount of salt, like so, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna add milk, and we'll mix it up first. Now we're gonna add a bit of sour cream. I want to say 3 big spoons of sour cream, and we're gonna give it another good mix. So I have added a little bit more milk and salt, and now we have it perfectly smooth potato like we want it, and we're done. I will add the 4-year-old cheddar cheese first here, like so, and I'm gonna leave the rest of cheddar cheese, the 15-month period, no half, will go just on top. And we'll add our bacon with onion, and we'll add about half of our green onion. The rest of it will go on top freshly. And now all left to do is just give it a big nice mix. That is our filling for our double baked potatoes. Now that we have our filling ready, I'm gonna fill it up, our double baked potatoes, like so. So our potatoes are filled. Now I'm gonna add a bit of pepper a little bit on top, like so. Then we'll add cheese. So we added the cheese, and now the final touch before it's gonna go into the oven is the green onion. And here we have it. We're gonna put it for about 30 minutes in the oven. So you have the food. No, the food goes into the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. You grab it. Ay, bля, it's hot. Oh, and it's heavy for one hand. Ooh. 20-30 minutes it will be ready. While our double baked potato in the oven, I have decided to add something special, which I didn't mention in the beginning of the video. It's super simple. It's gonna be sour cream with garlic. So here is the garlic. Okay. It's about 3 cloves of garlic, and the rest it will be in sour cream. It's gonna be like a dip, so it's gonna be shared by a lot of people. There we go. And now you just mix it. So it's basically nothing fancy, it's sour cream with garlic. That's it. It's gonna be like a side sauce. I don't even want to call it a sauce because it's purely sour cream with garlic. It just tastes delicious. Well, our baked potato is ready. It's been cooked for about 35 minutes. 30 minutes in the bacon, 25 minutes in the oven, and about 10 minutes on the broiler to give it a little bit of that golden look. Now we're gonna add our sour cream with garlic, like so. Yeah, let's be a little bit generous with it. And we are ready to taste our potato. Let me cut it in half, so we can take a look. Oh man, it's so nicely done. How smooth it is, huh? The skin is a little bit tough, but the potato itself, oh, it's delicious. It's simply delicious. Now, let me have it a bite. Oh, by the way, put a like if you would eat that. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Okay, let's have it a first bite. Oh my god. It's so creamy and so soft. Wow. You can taste the bacon. The onion. You know what? It's amazing. It is amazing. It's quite an easy recipe to do. It takes a bit of time, but the recipe itself is quite simple. Anyone can do it. See, I can do it. You can do it. I have to have another bite. Let me try it again. It's so good. The cheese, the 4-year-old cheese, cheddar, have that strong kick. Every single ingredient makes it perfect. It has my stamp of approval. This is an amazing dish. This is an amazing recipe. Oh wow. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below and hit that bell button. And I will see you on the next Wednesday for another easy recipe. Bye guys.